Okay.
Run
right.
2, Mecklenburg.
All right.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna Mecklenburg can be used. He will be unblocked on either run play, right? If he calls run.
Well, yeah, he could do that. I think. I have to look up the thing.
I'm looking at it right here.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Linebacker 2 runs. Works on these teams. Yeah. Either. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of like the pass defense help that I like to run. So I do a lot of run 2 within this matchup. Either way, in Seattle.
I'll be right back, guys. Good luck.
There we go. Good job, runner. Oh, dang it. Shoot. Hey, this is a return man's Ken Bell. Come on, are you kidding me? So, when Gina was pregnant with Blaze and we didn't have a name yet, we were leaning towards Gentry McNeil Bell.
Right.
I was going to have 3 kick returners for Tecmo Bowl is my kid's name. But then we came up with Blaze, so there we go. See ya. So yeah, your defense will be the same. Mecklenburg, either run.
Right.
And I will be Fred Young and do the playbooks mirror each other on how you defend them. So it's a deal. It's excuse me. I haven't gotten into it a lot with you because I don't want to throw extra crap and confuse you.
Right.
But in this matchup, we can use top middle linebacker and call hammer away on the run. So you are not field goal range. You're punting range. I mean, if you want to go for it, but I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
You can play field position if you want. If you drop, this is a situation. Denver's punter isn't very good, so you get like most of it, and you drop it inside like the 10, and I started my 10-yard line. But if you want to go for it, by all means, I will take the good field position. Get like most of it, 3/4 of it, it'll be a good punt. That's too much, Richie. That's more than 3/4.
Yeah. Oh, because of
yeah. Their punter. These guys have bad punters, so. Okay, so run 2 in Mecklenburg is my base defense here. And you also get the coverage on that dude on pass 1, so right there. And then if you go, and then when I go to pass calls, I typically go to pass 1 against Denver, or excuse me, pass 1 against Seattle. But I don't. When I go pass, I do not. I'm not Mecklenburg.
Right.
Use a bookend somewhere.
Didn't quite jump it as much as I wanted to.
Because as you know, I don't like people running on me, so I don't choose dudes that are going to get run on like ever. For the if I can avoid it,
Right.
In the middle of the field for sure. Dude, we're making you into a Tecmo player, dude. You realize that? You're pretty legit these days, Richie.
Been a Tecmo player, but just not.
I mean, we're getting
defending, and
I expect you to go like at least 2-1 in group play the next tournament. And if you go 2-1, you'll be playing a guy that's not good in the first round, so you'll make it to the round of 8. And you never know. You got a shot in that game, too.
Oh, wait. You said booking guy when you do
pass? When you do run. Or when you go pass, yes. When you go pass, do not
go. So either...
Jones is your best bookend guy.
Yeah, top D in there.
Oh, there we go.
So, thanks, Ben. Dude, clutch call by Ben. I'd already picked my play. I was just running 1-1.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
He is your best bookend guy, though.
He's not lying. Thank you. Get that first down, yes. I'm a fan of moving the chains on first down. I think it's a good thing.
Gina got a package. I just set it on the kitchen table.
Okay. Okay. Get there and wins on overthrow. I like Seattle's offense. Just good enough.
The congressman. I'm morally opposed to pink uniforms and the paws. So
Number 5. Keep going. Keep going. That white dude right there. Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Short
I shouldn't have dove.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for either team to make extra points in this game, so we're gonna have like a 18-12 score.
Yeah, it's going to be a weird one.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens with Bell in the hands of the kickoff.
He already took one past my 50. And then he'll do this thing where he runs around, and it's like he just kind of gets lucky. Like he'll get into a jam, and then he'll wiggle around and go all centipede.
Yeah, I ain't got anything to tell Rich when it comes to kick returns.
I'm
He's
like,
way better at it than I
"Oh,
am.
dude, just do your thing, buddy. That's an equalizer, man. Kick returns are where it's at.
Ah!
Oh, he got it. Oh, that's a backward.
Can't say.
What also cool is Richie identifies, like, when it passes in the air, he's like, like, once you get that identified, like, you're not like, is that going to be good? Is that going to be bad? Like, he kind of knew that was probably bad.
It was bad, but it worked.
It was Elway. That's, if it's any other quarterback, it's probably picked up, other than the big three. If it's anybody else, that's Interception City.
Oh, Fred Young is a bad man.
Yeah, he's a little bit faster than Mecklenburg. It's like you want Denver's offense in this matchup, but having Fred Young, he's better than Mac.
Yeah, just check it. Oh.
I got the right spot off screen there. I kind of guessed, but that's something I've played this matchup a few times.
Yeah, and I think, like, you told me not to go back so far. I went way back.
Oh,
too far.
yeah. Okay.
That was my
I
bad.
didn't see where you were at.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
watching guys trying to find the receiver,
Okay.
and
Elway
then
ran about 25
And
yards
shotgun
on
things
Yeah.
happen so quick, like, and then they start to crisscross routes, and so eventually, like, your inexperience showed up, and you didn't know who was where, and yeah, that's the trick with Tecmo is certain pass plays, you have to let everything develop, and other pass plays you have to nail it like immediately,
right.
and so the trick is experience and learning which plays is which. Go get him! Yes, got the double block. One guy was coming for you, and the other guy just happened to run into you.
Right.
So I was like, thank you. Oh, he was stretching for it, man. He was trying.
That's John L. Williams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he a fullback in real life?
Yeah, he was. I think he caught a lot of passes, though, if I remember right. Warner was probably the feature, and they probably used Williams fullback and then run him off somewhere to catch a pass. Yeah, that guy. I might get that one. Yeah, you're a little indirect there. So
Yeah, I kind of went.
okay, here comes Ken Bell. Okay. Anytime you can stop Richie too close. I don't know why I called this play. This is dumb. It's like Richie just struggled with shotgun, so why am I worried about it? Well, good job. Got some magic coverage, and Richie turned it into a 8-yard gain.
Nice run. Nice run.
Yep. Oh, good job, dude. That's what he's also recognizing as play picks quicker. Because, yeah, like he used to run way back on the play pick.
Right? He gets sacked.
Then you'd be
for
like,
like,
oh, let's play pick.
Oh man, you had Natil up top.
Weren't even looking to
Oh.
throw.
Natil wide open on top of that first down, man.
I took a hunch that you weren't looking to throw there. You were
Yeah,
just
you
like,
did.
Oh, I love it. Spicy.
Dang it, Richie.
Nice call. Ran right at him. Even if you had been top, you wouldn't have stopped him.
Yeah, like, oh, I do that. Whatever. See, that's the deal. I could have went Young and LB protect there and LB opposite, and then okay.
Kind of had to go for it. I wasn't doing anything else
Yeah,
against
might as well.
Take a shot.
It's a loss, and it's coming up a loss, so you might as well. There you go.
Nice throw.
There you go.
Nice throw.
And like he rolled out away from the pressure, so he's up there.
Elway can make them throws,
Yeah,
though.
he
It's
can.
not
He can.
Elway, Marino, Montana. It doesn't matter where you roll. He can make the throw.
Yeah, but I'm not saying the free defender's coming from the DN position, so like he's rolling away from him, so he's got time to think. He doesn't have a guy like breathing down his neck right there. Okay.
Good throw.
Trying to follow the clicks, and it's not happening.
What's dope about pass two is it's all the receivers are at different heights on the field,
Mhm.
different distances down the field.
Dang it, Richie. Get him. Yes.
Ooh,
Thank you.
sniped.
Oh, whew, I got bailed out there.
A guy like Dorsett probably isn't fast enough to be anything more than a one-cut guy.
There we go. Finally, I got you. But then he turns it into a 3-yard gain
Not bad. Not bad.
or more. Okay.
Nice call. Ooh, good conversion, bro.
What works in Richie's favor, like, is we'll put those drives together where it's just kind of, and then he'll make a couple throws that you're not used to people challenging you on, like the shotgun throw down there. So he brings a little unorthodox offense to the. Dude, he's already inside at the 10. No, you're not. He's not knocking at the doorstep of the 10. No, you're not. Okay, let's see. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right, dude. 36. Got a game here, Richie.
Yeah, you're still in it, man.
I was telling Richie, my expectation for him in a tournament is to go at least 2-1 in group play. And if he's 2-1, he'll get a guy that's not very good in the opening round.
Oh, let's put points on the board.
So he can start 3-1 in the tournament for sure. I feel like confident, you know.
Hmm?
And if he gets in the
I think Richie kicked the shit out of most people off the street,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
I'm just saying, if somebody throws out a weird matchup though that he's not familiar with, like if it was
Just don't let me pick the matchups. That was that.
Well, I know, but now you know. Like I agree with you. Like you were at a disadvantage there, but okay, come on, get down there. Dang it! I was hoping I might be able to take this to the house.
You probably are.
Oh, man.
Okay, one more dime here. Thank you,
No! Oh, shit.
VJ Edmonds, man. So, but yeah, like this year, if you're calling the matchups, you got an idea both ways. And then, so I'm just saying, somebody that you might be better, Mecklenburg, yeah, number 5. There might be somebody that you're better than.
Hold on.
That calls a weird matchup that you maybe aren't familiar or whatever. Like an Indy Miami, maybe. You know, maybe if you went Miami and I don't know. So, anyways, that's why I think you could lose to somebody off the street, or you face like Aaron freaking Karowski from Des Moines, who's the best dude we've ever faced.
Right?
This beast. Dang it. Well, I was hoping to shoot back-to-backs here. best guy off the street we've ever played.
You ever in touch with him? Like, do you correspond at all?
Yeah, I tried to play him in Des Moines over the summer, but he just had a minor kind of outpatient surgery, but he was on a bunch of meds, and I forgot what the surgery was for. But so I was over there, and just, eventually we'll get together with him.
Is he a dude about your age, or?
Actually, dang it.
Out of town.
He's, I think he's quite a bit younger. He's more like 33 or something. Another one of those, like, how are you playing Tecmo ball? Nuts.
Yeah, shit, he'd have been like 5 when this game was out.
Yeah, yeah, in that ballpark. Yeah, we'll just go there. We've had some big plays in this game, some 15-yarders, rocking them. Canadians are like 32, maybe. They're pretty young.
Cam looked young.
Yeah. I bet he's maybe 32 is all. Him and Derek's, I think, older brother played Tecmo. So he got them into it.
Good call.
Because Derek's like the same age as Cam, I think. So it was the mystery. It's like, I was like, kind of overthought that. You just get rid of it. Didn't do a good pre-snap read there, so gotta keep those in mind.
That was a good tackle, dude.
I think Richie stayed home on that pass 2 there a lot more, so not letting me. Oh! Dang it, I couldn't. Oh, Richie went past there in Mecklenburg, huh? Maybe he's been doing that. I just haven't noticed.
He's got his poker face on. He's not giving anything.
Yeah, Richie doesn't
think.
He doesn't show anything.
Magician doesn't reveal his secrets.
Nick, don't tackle me. Leave me alone. Dude, I need Daryl Turner to make a run at the championship. I hate when they're doing unsound defense and I don't recognize it. Nope. I don't pick it up for a while. That's, I think, how I almost lost to you in Miami, because when I was Cleveland, it's because you kept being offered all and just like calling pass or something. And
yeah, I got lucky in that game.
And eventually I was like, you know what, I should probably just run the ball here.
I've gone through with Cam's color-coded stuff for all the teams. I don't have it memorized or anything close to it, but that's what I used to make those game plans for the tournament. It's given me at least a greater appreciation for not taking people out of coverage.
Oh, that's Fred Young being too fast. Yeah. And then you basically learn your 2 base plays, because a lot of times there's garbage coverage, and so like who cares if you miss out on the if you get the tight end covered, but the top and bottom are open, it doesn't really help you.
When I play the computer, I also make a point of playing as shit defenders to get used to it.
Oh yeah.
Play key positions but bad guys, like bad top DNs, bad safeties.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you get used to that, that's always a fallback. If you don't really know what's going on, you can always play a bookend.
Yeah.
And have at least a decent chance, no matter what gets called.
50-50 on the run. And,
and playing both sides of the bookend.
Yeah.
And that last game I played against Rich, he beat me on that top run. I'd call Bosa, and I'd get blown up, and he'd get a long run. Should have been mixing in some more Turner. I really think I only did that once.
Going for it, dude. Oh, he is. All right. Should have just went base defense. I don't know what I'm thinking. We got it. That worked.
Kind of had nothing to go with.
Yeah. I was like, I should have just went.
Run, you were going to tackle me, pass, either play pick or.
It's this is another one of those matchups where there's a lot of weavery you have to do.
Oh, the congressman over the top.
The Congress bomb.
12% approval rating.
Hey, you aren't going to get there. Thought first, but you're about the time I let it fly.
Yeah,
the first step was going down. So
haven't recognized it enough.
also, these aren't the teams that you've been playing and practicing a lot with either. So, that's the next deal, is to get so you can basically play good with every team. Like when people ask me, like, "What's your team like?" It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I want to get in a position where in a tournament, the only thing I worry about is player 1 or player 2. I'm not there yet.
Well, there's also like some matchups where I've thrown them out where, like, if I get Team X as player 2, I'm fine with that. If I get Team Y as player 1, and if I get Team X as player 1, then I'm like, yeah. So, like, Indy Cleveland's a matchup like that. Or if I'm playing like one of the big dogs, if I'm Cleveland on the road, I feel confident. If I'm Indy at home, I feel confident. There are definitely some of those matchups.
Richie, you got guys wide open.
He sees that first down marker.
He wants it bad. I appreciate that, but shit, Jackson probably could have gained 15 yards on that play.
Yep, I was like, let's see what Richie does here. But usually,
did you blitz him?
I did, just for the heck of it. I was like, let's just see if he's even thinking about running.
I'm drawing a blank here. What was that close matchup you guys had earlier? Picked.
Yep.
Dallas, Cleveland.
Yeah, okay.
Ideally, it's a little bit better as if Dallas gets to be player 1 in there, because he gets a little bump in defensive. It helps defensively, and it might nerf Mac a little bit. So Richie, obviously had the better team, and he was rocking home player 1. So, but then you get the Gentry or the McNeil kick return touchdown.
Well, Cleveland Dallas is a pretty profound mismatch in terms of talent.
Yeah. And then going into the tournament, we need to find matchups that Richie is good, like comfortable with both ways. Yeah. So if he wins a toss, he can really control his strong suits. Is the other thing we'll work with.
I think I forgot what I called. Oh well. Oh no, I didn't.
That's kind of weird to blow people out. Tecmo, like when the group, when we're like even like lately when Richie's playing with his teams, when we're practicing, he's hanging in there pretty tight on me. So
until the fourth quarter usually.
Yeah,
and then it like explodes.
We did our share of like New York, Denver matchups where it's like 7-3 going into the fourth, and then I'll basically own the fourth quarter. So maybe we'll have to work on like the New York LA matchup for the tournament here in Omaha, because if you can get good with like New York against LA, like they're probably gonna take Bo there.
I'd call that shit. I feel like I win that game no matter which team I get.
Well, we're good enough to win it as LA against New York, provided and even if they do know Bo,
Rube's off the street though, we'll think that
they're getting Bo.
Yeah.
So,
everybody I talk to is like, yeah, I just use Bo all the time.
Okay. I mean, plus it's really enticing them. Maybe you should wear a Raiders shirt and call that matchup so then they think you want the Raiders. Richie shows out decked in Raiders.
Stack them out.
Yeah. Comes with gold chains and LA hat. LA
yeah, work on your Baco squat too. You gotta position your feet like this and then straight down. My knees are too bad for me to do it, but show up in black and silver doing that squad. Damn. Daryl Turner is having himself a day.
Also, it doesn't help that this matchup is like I don't even have to think defensively in this matchup. So
I had that same Clemens starting lineup when I was a kid.
yeah,
I always took him out of the box though. I could play with him.
Actually, I think that belongs to Cam. I gotta send that to him. He forgot it for the tournament. I don't think I'm gonna do much of a giveaway this year. It's like more crap to keep track of. Like we're here to play for money, not free prizes. So yeah, this wasn't a. Sometimes I forget, like, the Nate factor when I play you guys, and I don't know where you're going with this ball.
I didn't know either.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Got in the right spot there. Okay, dude. That's kind of Richie's luck, though. He's at that level where he might hang, and he might get slaughtered. But at least you know you can hang. You will definitely have games where you will hang.
Oh, yeah. 2-point game against Brad.
Yeah.